¿Qué pasa, chavales? Aquí estamos un día más en Garland Gaming y seguimos aquí con la segunda parte de este modo historia del Fight Night Champion. Estoy un poco callado porque solo puedo pegar con la mano izquierda. Ya sabéis que lo vimos el último día, que contra este solo se puede pegar contra la mano izquierda, aunque haya pegado con la derecha. Mal hecho. Vamos a intentar meterle algún upper duro ahí. Nada. Ahí ha habido uno bueno. Otro bueno. Otro bueno. Tengo que hacerle bien el timing. Voy a intentar ir metiendo los potentes.
Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. Shake it off. Johnson's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Buena.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Johnson.
Vamos a meterle un poco de combinación también, de vez en cuando. Bueno, pues de momento no ha estado mal. Es complicado solo pegar con la izquierda. Vamos a intentar un overhand. Otro overhand.
Oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Use the ring. Use the ring.
Me pide el upper. Pues vamos a darle uppers.
If Meldrick Johnson can see as easily as what we can see, then he knows Bishop is struggling just to land that left hand, and it's his only weapon.
Jump on him. Nice.
What a hook to the head by Andre Bishop. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Clipping him with that uppercut. Big shot by Andre
Bueno,
Bishop.
pues muy duro. Yo creo que me está ganando los puntos, porque está conectando más.
We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it. He got a lot into that uppercut. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging
me agarran,
in
mamón.
clinching. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. It's hard to believe that at this late stage of the fight, both men are able to give as much as they are giving.
This is how you find out where somebody is brilliant.
Bien, vamos.
You find out where somebody is special and does extraordinary things by pushing them to a difficult place.
Bien. Bueno, pues más o menos. Estoy pegando duro con la zurda. Bastante golpes potentes.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Andre
Vamos a intentar sacar un poco más el jab a distancia.
Oh, and he got
Epa,
caught right
mal.
there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
Work the body, kid. Body.
Andre Bishop's doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. Andre Bishop just passed a very tough test. No doubt about it that he was hurt. Now there's no doubt that he will fight on. And all of a sudden the tables turn.
Me esquivó el jodido, me la pasó por debajo.
What's good for you is good for him.
And there's the left hand working well for him again.
Watch the hook.
In the ring right now. Johnson's cut is just painting himself red.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not influenced by the way a fighter looks, because if they were, no rounds are going in his favor.
Bueno, pues más o menos ahí ha estado. Este round yo creo que ha sido bueno para mí.
Yeah, what I like about him is we know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
Move your head.
That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. He comes back with the left hand again. Johnson's now feeling the effects.
Bueno, ahí que se come 5 ganchos seguidos de vez en cuando.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Good uppercut by Andre Bishop. Solid hook. Johnson's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. And makes that nice right angle.
No se cae ni pa' Dios.
To the head he goes with a left.
Ahí va. Y me cogió.
He just took a big shot.
No es que no se caiga, es que me va a caer yo.
Why? Because he has all that amateur experience. He's been in this position before.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. Bishop's probably one of those guys that has that clock in his head, trying to think about how much time is left in this round after getting hurt.
Yeah, he is, and I can speak on that.
Pero ¿cuántas se puede comer? ¿Cuántas manos se puede comer el desgraciado?
I watched him train a little bit. He got shooken up a little bit in sparring. He knew what to do. He grabbed, he walked around, he killed a little time. He's got to do it now.
Scores up top with a left. Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. Johnson's corner has to give him some advice.
Joder, yo no sé las manos que le he metido y casi me tira él a mí 2 veces.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about.
Soltó la derecha ahí.
Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
It has been a very consistent night by Andre Bishop. He has built up a lead on the scorecards, and nothing but good praise coming from trainer Gus Carisi.
And he has such a cushion. Don't be shocked. It happens in this business, believe me. If his trainer doesn't tell him, you know what, work with him a little bit. Don't get careless, but work on things. Carry him a little bit. Get some rounds.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Andre.
Vale, ya era hora, hombre.
Oh man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Oh, that's
joder, ya era hora, madre mía.
He is not meant for life on the outside.
La mierda de guardia cruzada esa. Que no hay manera de entrarle.
He didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
3, 4, 5.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up,
bueno, pero aquí queda trabajo todavía,
kill a little time.
And now another left. uppercut. Comes across with a hook up top. Johnson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Joder, qué pesado es.
You watch this kind of an effort tonight by Andre Bishop, you completely understand why his trainer Gus Carisi says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star. Not just a champion, but a guy who will draw crowds. And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the corner right now telling him, go out there and close the show.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what
Vamos a ver si le cogemos una contra, hombre.
left hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's being very efficient right here. I mean, he's just picking his shots. His accuracy is through the roof.
Well, that's one of the talents, and you hope is a talent of a top fighter, is his ability to pick his shots, to be calm enough to see the openings. He's seeing everything right now.
And just looking to chop down his opponent. A forceful hook to the head by Andre Bishop. You know, there's a lot to like with Andre Bishop.
Que me quedo sin estamina.
I don't like the way he looks in terms of his conditioning.
No, he looks like he's slowing down a little bit. And you got to wonder if it's a little mental, too. He got a little discouraged that his opponent is still there.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop.
Let it go.
Every time Andre Bishop throws that right hand, he winces. He is in serious pain. A hammering hook by Andre Bishop. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Johnson's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. The combo lands upstairs. Bishop's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. A battering ram of a hook by Meldrick Johnson. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right.
Joder, qué pesado.
Well, what more can Gus Carisi really tell him to do? Just keep what you've been doing. He is dominating this fight. He's got to be way up on the scorecards, Teddy.
Oh, he definitely is. And what you want to do now is maybe test the waters what kind of finish you are. Maybe. Not get reckless, but show that you can finish.
Johnson scoring with that right hand. Up top with the quick hook.
Head and body.
There's another left hand from him. That's a good hook by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Oh, what a hook upstairs. Good job with another left hand. Johnson's not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clinching. That's a smart veteran move. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, to be a top fighter, to be a champion someday, you have to sometimes put your pride over on the side. He's doing that right now. It's not about pride right now. It's about being smart and surviving.
Targeting the left hand to the body. Fires off the hook. Look at that. Comes with the straight right hand. Well-placed hook. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Johnson. Hooks to the head.
Joder, qué pesado.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. That's great stuff.
Bueno, pues se ha acabado doblado y no le he podido tirar. Pues estoy torpísimo.
Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put
creo que le pega una trisca aún así, pero mal, le tenía que haber tirado. El siguiente, si sigo este nivel, al siguiente las voy a pasar moradas. De hecho, creo que hay un logro que he perdido de tumbarle con un gancho de izquierda. El flipado este.
I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop, which should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup.
Bueno, pues que igual sigo teniendo la mano pocha, no recuerdo yo eso.
Here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
¿Cómo se siente?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Se siente bien.
Because you gotta knock this guy out with it.
Porque tienes que noquearle con esa mano.
Show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as new.
Tienes que enseñarle al mundo que eres tan duro como unos clavos.
Andre Bishop's coming down to the ring now.
A ver el steward este.
Round number 1 of this much anticipated scheduled 8-round bout. How does the power puncher actually use the jab to close the gap against this outside fighter? How does he employ that strategy?
So I think it's a little bit like if you're a carpenter and you're making a table. You take your measuring stick out and you see how much wood you need, how long the table is. Well, same thing. If you're a fighter who wants to get inside with a boxer, you got to see how much distance you have to close. If there's a lot of distance, you need 2 jabs. One is not going to work.
Nice block by Stewart. Targeting that overhand left. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. A knifing left hand by Stewart.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up!
I hope Reggie Stewart didn't think Andre Bishop wasn't going to throw that right hand. He has no qualms about letting it go. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand.
Es que tengo que estar pendiente de que no se me escape.
See what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Now he ties up there. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Little head knocking with that right hand. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. What a high-grade power punch by Reggie Stewart. There's that overhand right.
Bueno, pues ahí se va el primero. No sé si ha sido bueno o malo.
Exactly what you need to do, Andre. Keep moving, keep jabbing, throw that right over the top, okay? Move forward with the jab and then overhand right.
Vale. Primero llave y luego overhand right. Pues vamos a intentar hacerle caso.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Stewart. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's able to land a good, solid left hand.
Vamos a intentar cerrarle, que se me va.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Reggie Stewart. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Stewart's on the receiving end of a hook. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. And there's a right hand by Andre Bishop, and another. That's a good sign.
Cerrarle. No se me vaya.
Little head hunting with the left. Gets rid of that body shot.
Se te va, que se te va. Pasos laterales.
Bishop's combination punching is working well here. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Que se te va, se me fue.
Scored well with that straight left. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Boy, that'll put a smile on a trainer's face, landing a flush, strong hook by Stewart. Parries that punch intended for the head. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Hits him in the mug with the right. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Okay, let's go.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Andre Bishop so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed.
Yeah, good work.
A little head hunting with the right. And the round comes to an
Pues
end.
momentos buenos y momentos malos. Es duro este.
Now listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab, parry it away and you'll catch it, okay? You got that?
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
For those of you who question Andre Bishop's broken right hand, here's a good example of how he feels about it. He's throwing it. Big shot to the head.
He left a hole, it was closed.
Able to get him up against the ropes.
Ah.
Supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Stewart's left now getting into the mix. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Andre Bishop's doing well here with that two-punch combination. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs.
You gotta move your head.
Scored well with that right hand to the body. Stewart's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's
Bueno,
still in the
pues
path
yo
of
creo
the
que este
punch.
round lo he hecho algo
That
mejor.
does it for this round.
Your right's looking good. Let's keep feeling it out. Let me know how it.
Here we go with the fourth round. Whether or not Andre Bishop's right hand is fully healed, the bottom line is he continues to have success with it here tonight against Reggie Stewart. You see
Hay que
how he
meterle
comes
contra las
over
cuerdas,
the
porque
top
si
of
no-
that left hand, well placed shot there. Right to the head with that right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Reggie Stewart. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Ah.
See him holding on.
Tengo que meterle contra las cuerdas.
Get in there.
Back and forth they go. Each man getting the best of it. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. Good smooth work by Andre Bishop. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Stewart's showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo.
Move your head. Come on, man. Move your head.
Andre Bishop utilizing that right hand well. There's no doubt in my mind that, wow.
Ahí estamos, bien hecho.
Late goings here of this round, and he goes down.
Power punch.
Can he survive it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
Bueno, pues esto ya es otra cosa. Ya habiéndole tirado en el cuarto, ya esto es otra cosa.
Comes to an end.
Feel nice. Throw punch.
Round number 5 has arrived. A well-timed right hand by Stewart.
Ciérralo. Ciérralo. No, pero ciérralo. Un paso rápido. Eso es.
Reggie Stewart's bang to the noggin. Bishop's opponent is saying to himself, I can't believe this. Every time this guy throws, it seems like he lands. He's very judicious with his work.
Yeah, and that's not by accident. You know, that's his temperament. He has that kind of...
Bien, 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 bien. Le he cogido bien.
Swarming attack puts him down.
His opponent feels like he's in a rainstorm.
Placa. Joder, qué pesado es el Stuart este.
But many do. He's been down. Now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach it.
¡Hola, que te arranco la cabeza!
Oh my, what a shot. Reggie Stewart's down. He's got to beat the count. That punch was absolutely a stunner.
And that came so wide.
No digas que te levantas otra vez, que eres así de pesado.
That's where an awkward shot pays dividends.
Now that's impressive. All week long, everybody was talking about the injury to the right hand of Andre Bishop.
Madre mía, que le tenía que haber noqueado con la mano derecha.
Bishop's so alert right now.
Joder, qué pesadez.
When you get a fight like this, that
Vaya traca que he quemado, hijo.
it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1.
Ese último puñetazo me ha costado la pelea. Hacer esto otra vez entero.
What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
I hope Reggie Stewart didn't think Andre Bishop wasn't going to throw that right hand. He has no qualms about letting it go. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Reggie Stewart. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. You know Andre Bishop's trainer is going to be really thrilled to see him do that there. He doesn't want to see his fighter get hit too much tonight. That was a nice block. Andre Bishop will need to do more of that. Bishop is very conscious of the fact that he does not want to get tagged hard. He blocked well there. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Ah, qué pena.
Very good, productive round from Andre Bishop. He can build off of that.
Yes, he can, and he will build off of it because you can see his confidence is mounting round by round.
Bishop's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Stewart's nailed by a hook. Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands and his corner understands that his opponent only has 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
And there's a right hand by Andre Bishop, and another. That's a good sign. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Y ahora.
Good solid hook lands by Stewart.
Hay que dejarle ir a campo abierto porque ahí me pone fino.
Stewart's jab lands well. Bishop's putting forth a great combination there. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Ah, qué pesado es.
Bishop's left landing well. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Andre Bishop.
Cuidado ahora.
Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Bueno.
Well, if Bishop can string together a few rounds like that, this is going to be a very easy fight for him.
Well, he looks like a confident fighter. All that amateur background is really showing.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Here he comes, nice and aggressive, red hot going after it, much the way he finished up the action the last time we saw him in the last round.
Hey, look, if you're a fisherman and the fisher was good in a certain spot, you can't wait to get the boat out to that same spot. He's rowing right out there.
A flush hook scores well for him.
Bueno, buena combinación ahí. Ciérralo.
For those of you who question Andre Bishop's broken right hand, here's a good example of how he feels about it. He's throwing it. Stewart's not firing off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a solid agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what to come back at him.
How about that exchange? Goes up top with the right hand. What an uppercut by Andre Bishop. Final minute of a round that'll go down in the history books. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Bueno, cuidado ahora.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. Bishop's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on.
Joder, cómo me cuesta campo abierto, hijo.
Well that time. He scored well. Accurate with a straight left.
Ah, ya se me giró el cabrón. Ah, pírate.
And this round comes to an end.
Me ha hecho un corte, maricón. Estoy haciendo lo peor en esta que en la otra,
Here we go with the fourth round. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Up top with the right hand. And a flush hook lands by Andre Bishop. Well placed, well timed combo up top. Andre Bishop's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he can do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing, because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
At this point, you have to feel that Andre Bishop's right hand is fully healed. He continues to throw it here in the midst of this fight against Stewart. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good step back counter punch there. What a good headshot. The by Andre Bishop. Now he's backing his man up against the ropes.
Joder, cómo se sale de las cuerdas el cabrón.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. For Andre Bishop, yet another challenge in what has been a long road filled with challenges. Andre Bishop's nose has been bloody. Well-targeted left hand by Andre Bishop. You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wired.
Stewart's landing a combination here. That's what he does at his very best. Stewart's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense.
Durísimo.
Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
cabrón.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
A stabbing right hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Stewart's left working well that time. Whether or not Andre Bishop's right hand is... What a big shot. There he goes. He goes.
Joder, con la izquierda además.
Shot.
Me cago en la puta. Que con la izquierda no. Levántate.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Bishop's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Well-targeted two-punch combo. He falls and
bueno, esa va con la derecha. Venga, levántate, quédate ahí,
He goes down for a second time. Does he
Se va a levantar el cabrón.
this time to rise up
Y se levantó.
and continue
Pues ahora
on?
cuidadín que la vuelvo a mangar. Bien, 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 bien.
Andre Bishop's right hand is
Casi lió la de Altis,
an impressive knockout victory with that right mitt. He takes care of Reggie Stewart in spectacular fashion.
Ahora sí, Reggie.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. He was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
Uy, uy, se enfada mi hermano pequeño. Le está haciendo de menos. Esta es la del corte, ¿no? Esta es la pelea del corte, yo creo, la siguiente. Oh, este es un coñazo. Este hay que ganarla por puntos y dejarse de líos. Esta yo creo que es la que si te meten una serie de golpes...
Cooper catches Bishop clean. And oh no, there's blood over the right eye. Andre Bishop is now in a tough spot.
Well, his corner man's going to have to take care of it. The cut man's going to have to stop that bleeding. But that has to serve as a warning of things to come. Be aware now. Be better.
And now you can see him zoning in on that cut. Is it just human nature when you've done that to somebody to want to go back to it more and more?
Tira un cabezazo
It's
ahí.
kind of like the bull seeing that red cape. You know, his eyes open, he snorts a little bit more. He's coming for that.
There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it.
Move your head.
Well, Teddy, here in this matchup, two guys who tend to go the distance. What do we look for early?
You know, I'm looking to see who can be more consistent in just one area. Who uses their jab a little bit steadier.
Move your head.
And he's holding.
That's where you want to be.
Gotta see these coming.
Very
Epa.
good, steady double jab there.
Low.
Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
Bishop's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Taking too many punches. Hands up.
Flush right hand to the head. Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Ten clicks of the talk. Good, solid right hand by Andre Bishop.
Bien. Eso te va a hacer el francotirador.
Dwight Cooper has a real big chance here. He has a very attractive target.
Es que ahora yo creo que te ponen un contador.
Over Andre Bishop's right eye.
Pues
It's
no.
starting
Pues
to
sí,
bleed badly.
efectivamente.
Now we're going to see a part of this fighter we've never seen before. You know, he's been tested in other ways. We know he has a pretty good chin. He's handled certain kinds of adversity, but he's never been cut before. Now we're going to see whether or not he panics. Does he handle this moment?
Able to land the hook to the head. Great combination from Bishop. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Solid hook upstairs. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Pues así le gano, yo creo que no llega a 15. A 15 golpes así.
It's one thing for the corner of Andre Bishop to tend to that cut between rounds, but Bishop himself has to protect it, and he's doing a good job of blocking punches that are targeting it from Cooper. Able to get rid of that one. And it had some bite to it, that right hand by Andre Bishop. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Good block. Good jab by Cooper. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Right hand, left hook to the body.
Bien, controlado. Va, hay que estar concentrado aquí.
And round number 3 is underway. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. Blocks the headshot. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. See, this is exactly what Andre Bishop's corner has been telling him. You got to keep those hands up. You have to protect that cut. He cannot allow Cooper to have a target to go after.
That's okay. Pay him back.
Cooper's defense is paying off now. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Cooper's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Bueno, subiendo un poco aquí, que le conecta un poco este round.
Left hand up top.
Bueno, ya estoy metiendo un poco más.
Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. And he ties up on the inside. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. You can see Andre Bishop now is employing a lot of defense. He has those hands up high, trying to protect that cut eye. A little head hunting, right back to it. Cooper's banned by a big uppercut. And that's the end of round 3.
Bien. Estoy ganando fácil a los puntos.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway.
Epa.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Bishop's left now getting into the mix. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
He clinches
Bueno,
when
pues
he gets to
agarra.
the inside. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counter punching. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. "90 seconds to go in round number 4. Wow, what an uppercut. Zones in on that overhand right. Scored well up top. I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate an uppercut. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Hits him in the mug with the right. This is what they worked on in training camp. Another good combo by Andre Bishop.
Bueno, pues muy fácil.
4th round now with its last 10 seconds. Good right hand.
Uf.
This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Shot blocked. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Cover up, cover up.
Cooper smashed by an uppercut.
Bueno, el Cooper este le estoy pegando una
Halfway
trisca.
into round number 5 here.
Buena.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Nice block that time. It was intended to
Buena
the head.
contra.
How about that left hand? Blocks away that headshot. Now there's the...
Ahí estamos.
Te
cacé.
Te
cacé. Te cacé que casi te arranco la cabeza, hija. Joder, que viene peleado este. Mire, me han dado los gritos.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Kobe Nichols. ¿Este quién será? Estoy en racha.
Well, good evening and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. A 10-round heavyweight fight between a top 10 fighter in the world and a comebacking former middleweight prospect as Kobe Nichols takes on Andre Bishop. Teddy, who would have thought Andre Bishop would have an opportunity like this?
El Kobe Nichols este es un leonero del body shots.
That's the kind of officious refereeing that can cost a fighter a bout. The referee
este es el del
was a low blow and taking a point away from Andre Bishop.
Keep it clean now. Keep it clean now. Keep the punches high. Watch the belt line.
Joder. ¿Qué pasaba aquí? Que no puedo lanzarle.
Watch the low blow. And once again, Andre Bishop is docked a point for a low blow. It seemed like a clean body shot. Good block by Kobe Nichols. Andre Bishop better be careful here of a disqualification. Listen, that was another clean body shot, but we've already seen the way this ref officiates. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And you can see the effect that these point deductions are having on Andre Bishop as he's just throwing to the head now. Protecting his head well with his guard. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Way to block there. Solid left hand to the head. Nichols is absorbing a hook. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said
bueno, ahora que me dice este ahora.
Those shots went low, Gus.
I know, kid, I know. McQueen's got this referee in his pocket.
That's his condition for giving me this fight. I'll lose. No, ain't gonna happen.
That's right, kid. You're gonna wear this guy out, okay? Keep moving. Keep that jab in his face. Counter upstairs when he opens up the punch. Do not go to the body. Upstairs, you got it?
Siempre arriba, vale.
Stay upstairs.
Oh, pues arriba le he puesto fino también en el primer round.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Bishop's come off the stool for this round, and I like the way he looks.
Keep your distance.
Andre Bishop being brave simply by throwing a legal.
Ay, joder, que se me ha olvidado que le he tirado el cuerpo.
This referee doesn't call a low blow against him and disqualify him. Well, some guys are just takers, and right now, that's the category he's falling into.
Yeah, he is. He's standing right in front. You know, the old-time trainers would say, if you're not working in front, don't let your opponent work. Get out of range. He's not out of range.
A crushing two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Little head knocking with that right hand. Bombs away with a hook by Andre Bishop. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. A little head hunting with the right. What a destructive hook to the head by Andre Bishop.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
See how he targets that hook? A stinging uppercut by big shot.
Hasta luego, Cocodrilo.
Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
Estoy pegando una trisca guapa.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What will Andre Bishop do now? To think that this fight could have turned on a referee's decision. 2 times point deductions early in this fight for what appeared to be perfectly fine body shots turned low blows.
Opa, cuidado que me quedo sin energía. Oh, le estoy pegando una trisca guapa.
Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? 3, 4, 5, 6. Nichols is back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Hello.
Nice defense, good block by Kobe Nichols. Andre Bishop's tagged by a hook. Is trying to survive this. He is taking a beating right now. That one good shot came in and rocked him.
And that's the problem with his defense right now. You know, he's trying to block those shots. You can't block 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots at a time. They get through.
2 snapping jabs by Nichols. He took a shot, but he came back with a right
cómo aguanta este.
Now, earlier tonight, we saw the point deductions go against Andre Bishop with what appeared to be perfectly clean.
Bueno, al siguiente no se levanta.
Called low blows. Since then, Bishop has had success going to the head. Can he continue on that way and somehow pull out a victory? Nichols is rocked, and his defense is porous right now. He could go down at any moment.
Well, the problem is he's got the habit of blocking punches, and when a guy's putting them together, you can't block them all. Some are getting through.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Nichols is now switching things up. He was knocked down earlier, so now he's going to try to take a different course.
Now, that tells me, if I'm his opponent, a couple of things. Either that he's very clever, that he's making a little switch, or just gives me confidence that he's desperate. You know, he's never done this before, and in my mind, I'm saying, I got him right where I want him.
Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Good flush shot upstairs. A well-targeted hook landed by Kobe Nichols. And now he's targeting upstairs. He was stunned, now he's in control. Momentum so critical.
And that's the thing about this boxing game. 1 second you're in control, the next second
Bueno, esto dicen que me está ganando ahora.
Right on the mark with the hook up top. Nichols is being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Necesito coger una contra,
Nichols is in a bad spot right now. Oh, and there you go.
Hala, hasta luego.
He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
Placa. Tiras el power punch y da igual que esté la guardia. Si le cojo esa, le fundo el alma. No te levantas, ya.
Andre Bishop was reticent to put forth a body attack all night long, but still, he earns the knockout against Kobe Nichols. Bishop.
Andre, I know you don't want to fight your brother, but I remind you, this meeting was not my idea. It was Raymond's.
I need this fight, Dre. The public has doubts about who deserves the fight for the title, me or you.
You stole your brother's thunder, Andre.
Man, I didn't steal anything. It's not about that. I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Sorry, Raymond. I didn't mean to...
Ramón.
As my brother, you owe me the chance to prove myself.
No me acuerdo cómo iba esto. No sé si nos dejábamos ganar.
I'm thinking the same thing. He's your brother. Well, he's been like a son to me. That's why part of me keeps wondering how the hell did we get to this point? It's not going to do us any good to worry about it, is it? I mean, we're here. Raymond isn't worried. Raymond's wanted this opportunity his entire life, since the two of you were kids. He's bigger than you, but he wants to shine brighter than you. He wants to get out from under your shadow. So he's gonna fight like hell. He's got something to prove to the world, to himself. You've got to give this 100%. You're not going to be doing Raymond or yourself any favors by taking it easy on him, or by looking for a way out. You got to give it 100%.
Right, getting back here in our Friday Night Fight studios, Andre
Ya no sé si
Bishop's
me
latest
dejaba con
win
mi
over
hermano.
top contender Kobe Nichols puts him squarely in the heavyweight title picture. After years of dominance by the champion, Isaac Frost, we now have a situation where both Bishop brothers are considered legitimate challengers for the title. The surprising news from the offices of promoter D.L. McQueen this week is that the Bishop brothers have signed to fight each other, a heavyweight eliminator that's already being billed as sibling rivalry. The winner will earn the right to face Frost in what could be the biggest championship fight in decades.
We welcome you to the MGM Grand here in Las Vegas for one of the more unique and anticipated heavyweight eliminators we've ever had. Brother against brother, biblical in terms. Andre Bishop against his estranged brother Raymond Bishop to see who will move on and fight the heavyweight champion of the world, Isaac Frost.
¿A este cómo se le peleaba? Bueno, mi hermano, se mueve ahí.
Guard your head.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here.
Va piedras que tira el Ramón.
Commits to the straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Keeping him honest with a double jab up top. Right to the head with that right. Raymond Bishop's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. You gotta love the offense there, putting his punches together. That's just good, solid, accurate work.
Estoy ganando.
What's going on, kid? You look like crap out there. I mean, let's pick it up, okay? He might be your little brother, but he's got a
Pero bueno,
big
pues
punch.
estoy intentando partirle la crisma.
Put you on your ass if you're not careful. So let's get it together. Now!
I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. It's all right. Just keep moving. And Bishop is stunned. He just...
¿Qué pasaba ahí?
Oh!
Pero bueno.
Andre Bishop hits the deck.
Ah, que esto es del juego, ¿o qué? Ah, que me estoy dejando. Muy bien, me parece muy bien.
You alright, Dre? Sorry I had to knock you out, big brother.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. A shocking turn of events in the battle between the Bishop brothers this past weekend. As Raymond knocks out his older brother, Andre. Andre was unable to beat the count after a big right hand from Big Baby in the second round. The stage is now set for a heavyweight showdown between Raymond Bishop and the champion, Isaac Frost.
Alongside my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip.
Las Vegas, hijo.
Beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada.
La casa del puto Mayweather.
The heavyweight title is on
Aquí
the
manejamos
line.
al Isaac Frost, ¿no?
Raymond Bishop, who earned this world title shot with a knockout of his brother, squares off against the world champion, Isaac Frost. Teddy, two of the very best in the game.
Yeah, that's why this place is packed. Because not only are they your best as far as technique, as far as talent, but they bring it. They make fights that are pleasing to the eye.
We're expecting to see a lot of fireworks tonight as Raymond Bishop takes on Isaac Frost.
Ha salido. Oh, a la Isaac Frost, como molaba
It's the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout.
¡Buah, que me cebo! Vaya animal, hijo. Mira ahí, que le levanto ahí, que se cae y le levanto de los guazocazos que le tiro, hijo.
Well, there's a question to be answered now with Raymond Bishop, and it's pretty simple. Can he fight on? Can he go on and pull out this fight after being knocked down? The left hand coming into play by Raymond Bishop. Hits him in the mug with the right. To the head he goes with the left hand. We expect a high work rate among these two.
¡Hola! Que te arranco la cabeza. Uy, qué golpe feo ese.
An ugly situation has developed here. The paramedics are rushing into the ring.
Come on, Ray, get up, man.
Bishop is absolutely motionless.
Give us some room, people. We need to work.
Isaac, do you feel bad about what happened tonight?
Do I feel bad? No, that's not how this works. This is called boxing. Let me do this. Listen, I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt, right? Raymond Bishop knew the risks when he stepped into the ring with me. Maybe if he ever wakes up, I'll knock some sense into his stupid ass.
Tell Dio he could have whatever he wants.
get me in the ring with Frost.
I know emotions are running high right now, but in the heat of battle, people say things, ugly things. That's all for now. Please. Tell Andre Bishop he doesn't have anything I want.
Everybody wants this fight to happen.
I don't. Candace, could you send Franco to escort my daughter out? Good night, Megan.
Good night, DL.
Good night, Ms. McQueen.
Franco, my father's letting you go down for setting up Andre Bishop.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will. I'll show myself out.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me. You gave the order.
What the hell are you talking about?
Your daughter just told me that I'm going down for setting up Bishop? How does she even know about that?
Down. She doesn't know anything.
Don't fuck with me, McQueen.
Nobody can prove anything. It's your word against the next con. We're fine.
I still don't like her sniffing around.
Excuse me. I forgot my phone.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me.
I believe Andre Bishop has something you want.
Megan, you can't do this. Megan! Megan! I have to admit, I did not want this fight to happen. Even though both fighters wanted it. Even though the public wanted it. And even though I would have made a ridiculous amount from it, I did not want this fight to happen because I did not want to risk two tragedies happening to the same family.
Este tío es una mezcla entre Don King
Fine boxer. Fine young man.
y el, ¿cómo se llama el del paqueado? No me acuerdo del nombre.
I am proud to announce DL McQueen Promotions
El de Maqueo y Lomachenko.
the fight the challenger has been demanding. The fight the champion has been demanding. The fight you have been demanding. Isaac Frost versus Andre Bishop for the heavyweight championship of the world. May the best man win.
We welcome you to Las Vegas, where the heavyweight championship of the world is on the line. Isaac Frost.
Bueno, pues la batalla final.
Against Andre.
Okay, this is good. This is good. Any questions from the challenger? Any questions from the champion?
Bueno, voy a hacer un intento que no creo que me vaya a salir porque esto es
Break it up. I want to see a nice clean fight.
esto es durísimo. Voy a hacer un intento y si no me sale mañana lo termino porque yo creo que la primera vez que lo hice lo he hecho un par de veces y yo creo que cada vez que lo he conseguido me ha costado 15 intentos.
Don't even try to win the first couple of rounds. Just survive. Let him tire himself out.
Yeah, I got it.
I mean it, kid. This guy's a friggin' animal. You seen what he done to Raymond? Use your feet. Keep your hands up. Stick around for a couple of rounds and he'll get frustrated. I guarantee you.
Bueno, pues vamos allá.
Got it, guys.
A ver si llego al asalto 7 o el 8 por lo menos. La clave es que no te tiren estos primeros.
So the heavyweight title fight is underway here. Andre Bishop, the veteran who now seeks to avenge the brutal beating laid down on his brother Raymond from Isaac Frost. Many are wondering, can Andre even survive being in the ring with Isaac Frost?
Sal, 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 sal. Peligro.
In a match
matchup like this, Teddy, with a power puncher against a fast fighter. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a lack of it cost him. Parries that punch intended for the head.
No.
There is something called a will to win. Andre Bishop has it. He's going to find a way to overcome the damage that was done. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Wow!
Es imposible esto, hijo.
He's been here before. He knows what to do.
Well, this is like a microcosm of his life. He's been down outside the ring before and has gotten up too.
And that will serve him because he has survived very difficult things outside the ring, and he is thinking of that right now, believe me.
Big uppercut right on the mark. Count down the final moments of this round. And as is his M.O., Isaac Frost pressing the action, wasting no time in getting right after Andre Bishop.
Si es que me va a tirar dos veces los dos primeros rounds.
Start of round two, will it be similar to round number one when we saw constant pressure being applied by Isaac Frost? He dominated the early action. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Andre Bishop. Bishop's giving me a sense that he really doesn't want to have the fight the way it was. He was stunned earlier, and now just so much more defense we're seeing out of him.
Well, right now, what I think he has to do is try to get an Oscar. Get that award that those great actors get, and not show that he's defensive right now. Because if he shows that too much, his opponent is going to know what he has to do to take advantage.
Oh, problemas.
Let's go.
I think Isaac Frost can actually knock out a guy with the jab. Halfway through this round.
Let's go.
Ahí va.
And Bishop
Ahí va, que la mango.
He just took a huge punch. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. And now he scores with that left to the body. Well, it's a tough moment for Andre Bishop right now. He's
Joder, es imposible.
trouble time for Bishop. He's going to have to beat the count.
You wonder whether or not he's going to panic here, or whether or not he's going to grab on the way he should.
Down but not out. Bishop gets up on his feet.
Right now, what he has to do is...
Good work, kid. Beautiful work. Like we talked about. He's slowing down a bit. So let's help him out a little. What do you say? I want you to go downstairs and give him some power shots now. I want you to chop that wood for 3 rounds. Got it? Knock the air out of his lungs. 3 rounds. Power shots. Pound that body. You got it?
I got it. Pound that body.
Good man.
Porque tenía que llegar sin caídas y me ha tirado 2 veces.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, do you believe in miracles? But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Super 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Well, there's one way to slow the champ. Andre Bishop with a stinging body shot to Isaac Frost. Good way to protect the midsection.
Come on!
Well placed, straight right hand.
Buah. Como pega el cabrón.
Jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of them. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air.
Oh!
Bueno.
Andre Bishop is on the canvas.
This is where an aggressive
Es imposible esto, colega.
hurts you, because he's probably not going to think about grabbing, and he should.
Let's go, get up! Stand up!
Joder, qué mal lo hago.
Stand up!
It's over. The fight is
Bueno, voy a hacer otro intento. Un
Good
par de
work,
intentos
kid.
hoy y si no lo dejamos para
Beautiful
mañana.
work. Like we took.
Vamos allá, hombre.
And round number 3 is underway. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. If there's one thing Isaac Frost can do is generate power. Boy, did he just deliver some power with that uppercut.
You gotta protect yourself.
Oh, Bishop got battered right there. Bishop was absolutely battered right there. The one thing he's got to do is... ¡Wow!
Bueno, pues va a ser que no. Vamos a dejar. Porque está complicada la cosa. Y mañana más frescos hacemos un intento, porque esto no lo puedes hacer después de 1 hora y media de partida. Esto lo tienes que hacer estando fresco. Así que nada, chavales. Mañana a por el asesino Isaac Frost. Venga, un saludo.